Hey guys, it is vlog time, which is awesome. So, I'm wearing a fuck ton of makeup. Like, this is like full on 100% model makeup right now. I've got the contouring going on, and the cheek stuff, and the cheek highlighters, and lots of eyeshadow, which is something I actually really hate to do. I feel like eyeshadow makes you look really trashy, but, for a photo shoot, it's not that bad. So I'm wearing the red lips, the trashy eye makeup that my roommate really likes. Like, he really likes it. And I really like his dick, so I've decided to do what makes his dick happy, right? Doesn't that make sense? So, quite a few things to talk about, one of which is what happened last time and what's going on with that. I've just basically decided that since he doesn't understand my feelings with why I feel like you need to stick up for your friends, especially in public and stuff, and why you save the disagreements for later in private, and he just completely doesn't understand it, so I'm just going to regard him, I guess, as a friend that I care less about, like less of a close friend, because the amount of time that we spend together and the amount of time, the amount of things we do together kind of made me feel like, okay, this guy is like my second best friend right now, or my third best friend right now, but, with that kind of difference, I just can't see us being that close of friends. And it hurts, but at the same time, it's okay if I think of it like that and I'm like, okay, we're just not meant to be really, really close friends. Then I can just rationalize like that and it doesn't hurt as much. And I can spend just as much time with him, but I can only see him as like okay, he's a magic friend and he's a friend who is really good on stream and really entertaining. And we're just kind of buddies, and that's how it is. And, I mean, he's not like a burden to have around. I really like having him around, and I miss him when he's not around. But it sucks that this is like a fundamental thing I feel in a relationship and a friendship that just needs to happen, and it isn't happening, so yeah. And it's funny because, the day after I posted my last vlog, we got on a Skype call. Actually, it was the same day, but it was later. We got on a Skype call with myself, my roommate, Wesley, the guy in question, if you guys didn't watch my last vlog, and two other friends of ours, like mutual friends of ours, who aren't like super close, and like we were laying it out for them because they also go to the same shop. So we were talking about what should we do with Jay almost getting kicked out or something. Should we like go to a different shop? Should we contact them and talk to them about it and all that stuff? And everyone in the call was agreeing with us. And then later, Wesley just chalks it up to like, oh, well, you guys have made it clear that you always have to be agreed with, so obviously they want to be your friends, so they're going to agree with you. I'm like, that is not at all what I was saying. You're taking everything out of context, and it drives me crazy that he, in his head, is saying like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, and I get that. Yeah, that makes sense. But then he's just like rationalizing it some fucked up way where like we're some tyrants that are like, yeah, you have to agree with every goddamn notion that we have in our heads or we're not friends with you. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm just asking for when someone is in an argument or someone is being offended of your friends, you stick up for them in public. And then later you can pull them aside. You can be like, hey guys, I really don't, like, appreciate the way you handled that, or I really don't agree with you back there, but of course I'm going to stick up for you when you're, in the argument because you're my friend, and I stick up for my friends, and it's even in a song. Stick up for your friends even when you think they're wrong. Like, that's just a thing you do, in my opinion. And Wesley takes it as, like, whoa, you guys are tyrants, if we don't agree with you, we're no longer friends with you, so that's what your friends were doing. And I'm like, no, my friends just actually agree. Later, they would have told me that they didn't agree, but later they texted me and said that they don't like you anymore because of the way you handled things. And I actually almost started crying on that Skype call because he, like, stuck up for someone else and against me again. Like, he just constantly does it. So, yeah, I can't be that close with him, it sucks. Something else I wanted to clear up, no, my roommate was in no way making a fool of himself or, needed to be talked down a bit. Like, I was surprised in the comments that there was, like, 2 or 3 people that disagreed with me, but it seemed like the only reason they disagreed with me was because they were thinking that my roommate was throwing some kind of huge tantrum that was gonna get him put in jail, and no, like, when it's something like that, you gotta diffuse the situation, but you definitely don't go against your friend. You never go against your friend in public and make them look stupid. That's just something you don't do. Why would you ever want to make your friends look stupid? That makes no sense. So yeah, I was also surprised with the amount of people that agreed with me, and being the good friend that I am, when I saw you guys disagreeing with me and being like, Wesley's an asshole, I never liked that guy, it made me mad at you guys, because I'm like, Wesley's my friend, don't talk bad about him. He we're going through a thing right now that's none of your fucking business. You know, like, see, that's how I am. I just stick up for my friends, and I love my friends, and I care about my friends, and they mean a lot to me, so why would I ever do anything different? You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of fucked up to me that he doesn't understand that. Like, I asked him, if you were in a group of guys, like, at some kind of magic event, and they were like, Tara is such a whore, all she does is use her boobs for views, and she's really bad at magic, and she's a stupid slut, and she's hella annoying, I was like, would you say anything? And he's like, well, that wouldn't bother me, so no. And I'm like, oh my god, that's pretty bad. Like, at least to just be like, I don't agree, guys, she's a great girl. Like, something like that, at least, is sufficient, but he wouldn't do anything. Makes me feel like he would, like, join in. And then, like, the next day he comes over, and I'm like, you can come over, but I'm not gonna be the same to you as I usually am. And he's like, yeah, I think I have Asperger's. And I'm like, really? Really? I don't think so. So I feel like he's just kind of deflecting again, and it's like, I told Jay not to bring it up anymore because I'm done with it, and I'm just going to view him as less of a close friend, but we're still going to spend time together because I enjoy the time we spent together. It's just we can't push that friendship any further because, yeah. Also, a lot of you guys misunderstood when I was talking about Zoomin' Games. I am not cut from Zoomin' Games, I'm just not doing the news section. There were four shows that I was doing a week. One was the Tara show. One was shopping guide, and then 2 newses. I'm not doing the 2 newses anymore, because it's news twice a week, and then the shopping guide and Tara show. So I'm still a part of Zoomin' Games, I'm still going to E3 with them, of course, and I'm still doing shows for them, just not the news. So if you guys want to get the news, you're going to get it from the voiceover lady, who, yes, is a person, no, she's not a computer, but she doesn't want to reveal her identity, so I can't tell you who she is. But I do know for a fact that she's a person, since a lot of you guys have been wondering and asking that. I don't think there's much else to tell you. Tomorrow is Friday Night Magic. The next day I'm going to a Star City Games qualifier, which should be fun. It's at my normal card shop, so it should be pretty comfortable, and hopefully I win or get up there. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I mean, just to place in the top 16 would be cool, top 8, something like that would be pretty sick. I can't lie, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go stream. Yeah. I'm gonna stream some duo queue with my roommate and stuff. That should be fun. And I still need to do my hair. It's like nothingness. But yeah. And you guys who keep saying that this is duck lips, that's not duck lips. You wanna know what duck lips is? This. That's duck lips. When, like, girls have no lips and then they try to make a kissy, but instead it's like this flat thing, like, girlfriend, like that. That's duck lips. Duck lips are not, like, pouty, sexy lips. You guys need to get that straight. I hate when something becomes, like, a stupid, like, hipster trend, like, saying girls have duck lips or something, and then nobody uses it right, and they just, like, mindlessly use it, you know, just to be cool. I hate that shit. Like, when someone says, oh, natural is better and all that stuff, a lot of people are just saying that without actually knowing why in their hearts or in their penises they think that fake is bad. Because, like, when my boobs are as soft as real boobs, yet they are perky and not saggy and they can be huge and look great, there is nothing wrong with fake. I'm 110% believer that fake is 10 times better than natural if done right. Because, you know, yeah. And people, like, say, you look like a doll, as, like, a diss. It's like, what? No, that's not how things work. So yeah, I kind of, like, laugh at society when they try to diss me with things like that, because to me that makes absolutely no sense. Like, yeah, I would rather have big, fat, saggy titties than some, you know, nice, perky big ones that actually look hot. You know, it's just like they're saying, like, for some reason, in itself, the fact that you're fake is a turnoff, when that makes no sense at all. And, like, I understand if you don't like ripples or some, like, crazy dysfunction that happens with fake boobs or something, or if you actually do prefer your boobs to be long and saggy and with a huge nipple or something, that's perfectly fine. It's okay to have your own preferences, but it's stupid in my opinion to just, like, pander off, like, stupid words that mean nothing. They're just, like, said, so you say them as well, you know? That's why I'm not a big fan of, like, copying other people's quotes and sayings as well, and, like, having them as my own, because I like to make my own opinions and my own judgments and use my own life experience to make decisions. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cha-cha. I need to do a thumbnail. And I'm gonna do a duck face. Oh my god. Because I think that's sexy and I don't give a shit what you think. Ooh. Can I ever hold the camera? There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.